Can Everton beat Liverpool in Merseyside Derby? Can Chelsea beat struggling Manchester United? We'll find out in this video. What's up, beautiful people? This is Miraj and welcome to Business Curiosity. Tomorrow is all the leagues are back. English Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, all the back. All those leagues are back, and there are plenty of good matches. Lots of big matches like Manchester United versus Chelsea and the Merseyside Derby, Liverpool versus Everton. Real Madrid is also playing lots of big matches and like total 20 matches. So let's go. First one is Merseyside Derby. It's Liverpool versus Everton. They both are rival. It's a derby match for Liverpool. Liverpool win 4 out of 4 and they're currently top of English Premier League. But this match is gonna be interesting, and this match is gonna be hard for them because Everton against Everton, it's really tough. Sometimes Everton surprises Liverpool as well, so it's gonna be great match between both two. So I'm not sure who's gonna win this match. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. Second one is Brighton versus Tottenham. Tottenham is currently doing really good in this season. They have good attacker, and their new coach is Thomas Frank is very good as well. And Brighton have a young squad and young manager. They already beat Man City 2-0 in their last match. So it's gonna be a great match between these two. It's tough to say who's gonna win, so I'm gonna go with Brighton or Tottenham. Third one is Wolves versus Leeds. Wolves lost their star player Matthews Cunha to Manchester United. Still they have pretty good striker. But Leeds, they're back in English Premier League, but they're struggling because Marcelo Bielsa is not their coach anymore. They have a new coach, and under the new coach, they're performing well, but they're like conceded last minute goals. So it's tough to say who's gonna win this match. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. Next one is Burnley versus Nottingham. Burnley is also back in English Premier League, and Nottingham appointed Ange Postecoglou, ex-Tottenham coach, in their squad, and they're currently playing attacking football because Ange Postecoglou like to play attacking football, but it's his first season. He always wins a trophy in his second season, but first season he tries to build the chemistry in the team, tries to play attacking football as well. So it's gonna be a lot of goal for today for this match. So I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. Next one is West Ham versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is currently flying under their coach because the Mark Gui, their defender, the captain, he's supposed to go to Liverpool, but he didn't. He didn't move. He's in Crystal Palace already because he wanted to win more trophies with Crystal Palace. You guys know Crystal Palace win the Community Shield against Liverpool. So they're doing well. They're in top six, and West Ham is currently struggling because West Ham lost their sixth match in currently in a row. So it's gonna be a tough match for Graham Potter, West Ham coach. If he loses this match, he's gonna be sacked. So honestly, anyone can win this match because Graham Potter has to save his job. So I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace or West Ham. And the next one is the big one is Chelsea versus Manchester United. Manchester United is struggling. They're losing their third match among 4 matches, and Chelsea is also doing well. But the problem with Chelsea is inconsistent. So it's gonna be a tough match for both of the teams. It's tough to say who's gonna win this match, and most importantly, they're currently building their squad, both of the teams. So I'm gonna go with Chelsea or Manchester United. Last but not least, in Premier League is Fulham versus Brentford. Fulham striker Alex Jimenez and Alex Alvi, they're playing really well. And Brentford lost their main player Movember to Manchester United, but still they're picking up. So it's gonna be a great match between these two. Gonna be a lot of goals for sure. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. That's all for English Premier League. Now we're gonna go for Spanish League, La Liga. First one is Girona versus Levante. Girona was really good in last season, but this season they're struggling. And Levante is a relegation zone team, so they're struggling as well. And both of the teams' defense is rock solid when they're playing against the small teams. So it's gonna be a less goal match. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. And the second one is Real Madrid versus Espanyol. Espanyol is underdog in this season. They were underdog in last season as well. So they might surprise Real Madrid. You never know. But Madrid is flying the start in Champions League and they're doing well in League Two. So I'm hoping Madrid gonna win this match, but let's not take risks. So I'm gonna go with goal over 1.5. Next one is Alaves versus Sevilla. Alaves playing really well in this season, and Sevilla they started really well too. So it's gonna be a tough match between both two because Sevilla is not near their previous squad. They have a lot of new faces, new squad. So both of the team gonna play really well against each other, I hope. So I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5 for that. Next one is Villarreal versus Osasuna. Villarreal is currently playing UEFA Champions League. The last match was with Tottenham. Tottenham beat them, but Villarreal playing with lots of intensity and technical way. So it's gonna be a great match for Villarreal. I'm pretty sure. And Osasuna, they're relegation zone team. So this match gonna be for Villarreal for sure. So I'm gonna go with Villarreal on draw. And last but not in Spanish league, La Liga is Valencia versus Athletic Bilbao. Valencia used to be a great team, but not anymore. And Athletic Bilbao is currently playing really well under Valverde. They lost against Arsenal in the Champions League, but in league they're in pretty good form. And their striker like Muniz and Nico Williams Jr. They're playing really well too. So it's gonna be a lot of goals for sure. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. That's Spanish La Liga for you guys. Now we're gonna go for Serie A, Italian League. First match is Bologna versus Genoa. Gonna be a great match. Bologna used to be a dark horse in the previous season. This season they're gonna be a dark horse too. I'm pretty sure. And Genoa is playing sometimes good, sometimes bad because they're a mid-table club. So it's gonna be a great contest between these two, but a lot of goals, I'm pretty sure. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. Next one is Hellas Verona versus Juventus. Juventus playing really well under Turo, their new coach. They're technical. They have a lot of good players in addition in the squad, and they're playing really well in the season. Already beat Inter Milan 4-3 in the league, and they pulled a historic comeback against Dortmund. So they were 4-2 down and then they finished 4-4. So I'm pretty sure Juventus gonna win this match. Let's not go for take the risk. So for this match, I'm gonna go with Juventus on draw. Next one is Udinese versus AC Milan. AC Milan is playing really well. They beat Bologna in their last match. Luka Modric scored his first goal in AC Milan's shirt, so it's gonna be a very good match between these two, Udinese and AC Milan, because another dark horse. So it's gonna be a lot of goals for sure. So I'm gonna go with goal under 4.5. So that's all for today in Italian Serie A. Now we're gonna go for Bundesliga, German league. First one is Hoffenheim versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich beat Chelsea 3-1 in Champions League, and they're flying in the League Two. So it's gonna be an easy match for Bayern Munich. I'm gonna go with Bayern Munich or tie for this match. Next one is Oliver versus Mainz. Mainz is always dark horse in Bundesliga. They have some great coaches previous like Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp. They're playing really well as in the League Two. So it's gonna be a great match between these two. But both of the teams' defense is rock solid, so it's gonna be a dead goal match. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. Third one is Hamburg versus Heidenheim. Heidenheim played Europa League in the last season. They have a very good attacks and they have a rock solid defense as well. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of goals match because Hamburg can score too. So I'm gonna go with goal under 5.5 for this match. Next one is Werder Bremen versus Freiburg. Werder Bremen and Freiburg is technically the similar team. They're playing a style similar and they're technically same side. So their coaching staff and their players play same kind of football. So it's gonna be tough to say who's gonna win this match. So I'm gonna go with Bremen or Freiburg. And last but not least in Bundesliga is Leipzig versus Köln. So Leipzig lost their main player Xabi Simons to Tottenham. He went to Tottenham. Still, Leipzig has some good players, but Köln has some defensive records as well. So tough to say how many goals they're gonna score. I'm assuming it's gonna be a less goal match. So for this match, I'm gonna go with goal over 0.5. So that's all for today. Total 20 matches, 4 leagues, a lot of matches. If we win, we're gonna a lot of money tomorrow. I hope we're gonna win. Good luck to all of you guys. Watch football, enjoy football, put your bet, earn some money, and subscribe to my channel, follow, like, and thank you for watching this video. Till next video.